And the fact that my daughter is 8 now, and one of the questions I had for you was, how do we work on these issues and improve our daughter's self-esteem without reinforcing stereotypes, like the girly girl versus tomboy dichotomy?
You know, Girl Scouting does a wonderful job of not reinforcing stereotypes. In fact, we were founded to give girls equal opportunity to develop skills in all areas, and especially including leadership skills. Our Leadership Journey program, It's Your Story, Tell It, engages girls in storytelling to develop a strong sense of self, but at every grade level we have age-specific themes. At the at the junior grade level, we offer a program for junior Girl Scouts, 4th and 5th graders, called Amuse, and it's all about engaging girls and seeing that roles in the world are limitless for them, and that they can bust stereotypes, gender stereotypes specifically.
Okay. I know I was just starting to see a peak of this kind of dichotomy starting to emerge.
For sure, for sure. I mean, we know developmentally that girls at the youngest age levels tend toward more stereotypical behavior. We're not totally sure if that's, you know, nature or nurture. Certainly our culture and some of the messages and toys and media that's thrown at younger girls support that.
So I think that some of the things I've seen outside, my daughter's very sporty.
Okay.
She can also be very girly at the same time. She's been able to fill those roles pretty well.
That's great. That's great. You're doing something right.
Slip into those different kind of things, and sometimes wear them both at the same time. But I know that I have seen off and on other parents kind of wrestle with the idea that maybe they just have a stereotypical girl. And they're not, and I think that they're reacting to this kind of overall idea that being a stereotypical girl isn't what we want for our daughters. We want them to be strong, but, you know, some girls just,
you know, girls,
they're pink all the time.
And girls who wear pink all the time can certainly be strong.
Right, I know, but you know what I'm saying.
I do know what you're saying, and again, the culture really, especially at the younger grade levels, enforces a certain type of girls. Our junior Amuse journey from It's Your Story, Tell It for girls actually engages girls in an activity where they're looking at media advertisements targeted to 4th and 5th grade girls and asks them, you know, what do you see here? And we hear girls saying, I see the backgrounds are all pink. It's like they think girls only like pink. Well, I can like pink, but I can also like soccer. And I can also, you know, like art and this and that. And girls, we're having girls really understand their potential in the world, not only their potential to take action because we are a leadership organization, but their potential for interest in roles. They can be all sorts of things, and certainly none of it has to be decided by the 4th or 5th grade. We would hope that parents would support girls in, you know, perhaps clothing choices. That's a simple one for parents to allow girls to make, even if they are all pink, but then also cultivate their interest in many other areas and praise them for opening up new interest areas.
And so I have another question.
Sure.
Excuse me. How can we raise girl leaders without reinforcing the idea to be the good girl?
That's a great question.
To reinforce her power to question authority and her own agency without...
That's all about knowing yourself, developing a strong sense of self, and that's really what our leadership organizations, one of their key intended benefits, girls developing a strong sense of self, is about. Girls understanding who they are, what they stand for, and being able to look critically at the world around them, speak accurately and directly about their feelings about the world around them. And then those are considered real leadership skills that girls can take into the world today, as well as use throughout their lives as adults. We no longer want girls to maintain a happy, solely sweet facade. We certainly want them to be respectful to others, friends, authority, everyone. But in fact, we have found that relational aggression could be attributed to girls feeling like they have to maintain that polite facade, and so they resort then to more subtle or covert aggressive behaviors, teasing with a smile on, right? Or some cyberbullying. Oh, but that was just online. I'm still your friend, and sort of getting away with it. But that's the challenge that particularly young girls are dealing with. How to speak accurately when I've been told that I have to always be nice to everyone.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, definitely. And we talk to the girls a lot about being leaders and being role models. But as I said, the question kind of raises from that. It
definitely does. And we want all of our Girl Scouts, and we feel they do stand as strong role models for their sister Girl Scouts, but also for girls around the world.
I hope that you've heard of the magazine New Moon Girls.
Oh, for sure, yes. Yes.
They have this project initiative where girls are supposed to print out stickers and put those stickers on offensive ads.
Okay.
Like sexualized girls in advertising that.
Yeah, critical thinking, media literacy.
All of that.
Yes.
Does the Girl Scouts embrace any sort of advocacy role in that would be?
Around media specific, we certainly engage girls in advocacy efforts in all of our leadership activities. In fact, a different leadership journey series is called It's Your World, Change It, and it's all about developing advocacy skills. But specifically around media literacy, I'm glad you mentioned this. In our latest journey series, It's Your Story, Tell It, we have a media journey for cadets. And I stress media because it's all about girls putting the me in media. We engage girls in better understanding how they use media, how their communities use media, and looking critically at the images they see. Do they really reflect girls' realities? And if they don't, how can they remake media to make it reflect their reality? To perhaps present a healthier image for girls and women around the world. Our media journey is, again, developed for cadets. Those are 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Girl Scouts, or middle schoolers.
Okay, great. Related to all of this in terms of media, is there a thread or a theme about consumerism in that?
You know what?
How that kind of feeds into...
For sure. Actually, media literacy is woven throughout all 6 Girl Scout grade levels in this latest journey series, It's Your Story, Tell It. We engage even kindergartners in 1st grade in media literacy by asking them to look for animals in advertising, by helping them understand that advertisers have a goal too, that they're trying to sell you something. We have a fun activity that has them doing a taste test. These are, again, our youngest little daisies, and they're tasting perhaps different cereals or different yogurts, foods that are commonly marketed to young children with fun characters, cartoons, or animals on them. And when they first taste them, they're asked which one tasted the best, and frequently little girls will say, oh, that one, because it has a bear on it. And then, we sort of walk them through it. Well, does it taste good because it has a bear, or do you just like the bear? And, what are they trying to do? And so, again, that's even at our kindergarten grade level. We're really feeling strongly about engaging girls in media literacy and consumerism because they are being marketed to at very, very early ages, preschool and all the way up.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
So yeah, those are really all the questions I had. I'm really excited about this, and I'll write about this on my blog, but I'll also pass this on to our troop leaders.
Fantastic. I hope you get your girls involved in It's Your Story, Tell It, or any of our other journeys. They're wonderful experiences. At the Brownie level, we offer a World of Girls journey that is a lot of fun. We've already seen such success, and we only launched it last spring. So.
Yeah, this is great. My daughter got a little bit of media literacy over the summer. As I said, I've also tried to do it as well because I have friends.
You have to, and it's always better when girls get it from all sides. Girl Scouting can promote that, but when parents can support what Girl Scouting is also promoting, it's all the better for girls.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.